Okay, so yeah, Adenac technique. Um, you may want to go to my number one video of this series um, to kind of make more of this make sense or whatever. Um, so, Adenac technique makes you more creative or makes you see more, connections or increases possibilities or possible outcomes or best of all possible worlds or worst of all possible worlds. It's like the atomic bomb. It's like um, mutually assured destruction in a sense, like it could be, um, without understanding like what it is. And it's really meant to be shared. So yeah, like Dana is the Buddhist act of generosity. I'm giving this to you. I'm from the middle of Canada. My name is in the middle of Canada, spelled backwards. Adenac, Dana, D-A-N-A. I use alternating current to help explain Adenac technique, inducing electromagnetism and current and voltage, and frequencies and harmonics into your body by bouncing. Like through hip hop techniques and developing your voice fully using hip hop techniques like beatboxing and rapping and practicing and improvising, stealing elements from different genres and different techniques from different genres and crossing, you know, being the triple threat, right? Actor, singer, dancer, engaging the whole body and becoming, the, the full human being, the entertainer at the campfires, tribalistically, like before, video, there was theater and it was like, it was in the moment and, we all had to contribute to art as a tribe. And we all had to be like, jack of all trades and master of none. So this is a reconnection to our past and connecting to the electromagnetic waves of the earth by becoming fully conscious of our relative movement. This is the theory of relativity applied to life. Watch the other videos. It explains, watch all the other videos. Watch the first one first, probably. Watch them in order, whatever. Yeah, share if you want. Don't share. Check out Adenac Canada on SoundCloud. It's all improvised music. But the point of this video is talking about theories or just theories, or conspiracy theories too, and so all these coincidences in my life, and watch the other videos, starting at one, and all the coincidences are so miraculous, the odds of this all happening, with my life and the magic flute and my name and it's like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and Alice in Wonderland, and it's all of those stories, Star Wars. It's really an interesting story. It's a really spectacular tale. And I'm not a good storyteller. I don't write fiction. All always been bad at it. There is very good documentation that I can't fabricate anything this miraculous, like the coincidences, and it's all true. Like it's pretty much all verifiable, unless some of it would be lost if a few things were stolen, or like all my hard drive and my photos are deleted. Like, I mean, my birth certificate, like my identity, all the people that have met me that can verify the things I'm saying are true. Like, it'll all check out, and like, you can do your research on the magic flute and everything I'm saying about it. Like it'll even go deep, way deeper. Like, this shit's gonna go so deep. You could look into it. It's a bunch of rabbit holes. It's a Warren. That's my middle name, right? D sharp. But like, so I've been humming and hawing about theories as to like how things got so bad, and like how could this be kept a secret, and like how could it be like erased, or like what's the deal with like extraterrestrials and flying saucers and in slavery, and like why there, it's pretty obvious like we could be absolutely thriving, but we're just not. Like, we're killing each other and stuff, and like people are dying needlessly, and like it's really just a matter of like changing focus and like moving money into things that help us, and like creating more equality and like a better life for everyone, starting from the bottom up. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's it's kind of horrifying, like, to think like someone or something is like controlling us or whatever, and we're super afraid of AI, right? So I just kind of like put this last idea together today after kind of like thinking about this stuff just over the past couple of days. But like, this possibility, like, these are just possibilities. This is a theory. This is unverifiable. I don't know the truth. Like, in like with this aspect, this theory of like, this is my like positive theory. The moon part is pretty far-fetched. Like, it doesn't, none of it, like, none of this could be true, but it's really fun and interesting. Okay. So let's just call them the Greys or whatever. We don't actually know what they look like. Like, it's unverifiable. Originally inhabited like Mars, and like that was the first stage of evolution in our solar system, and like Mars was like perhaps had like a lot more jungles and like dense forests, and it evolved like a humanoid type animal, conscious being. And but it was like they like basically didn't evolve fast enough, so they had to escape from Mars, and they had like the technology and understanding of gravity to like move like very large masses like moons like through the solar system. It's pretty ridiculous technology for like moving through the solar system, but they have also the technology to like move flying saucers or whatever. And like, maybe not even like, I don't know. So the so they move the moon in their like population, and they're like living under the moon. Like, it's not It's fucking shitty. Like, I don't know, maybe they have trees under the moon or something. Yeah, they probably do. But they're like, oh, the Mars' atmosphere is different than Earth, right? Like, they can't breathe that shit. So they genetically mutate themselves or something, and they think that have a way of, I don't know, um, putting their consciousness into like human beings and like, I don't know. Anyways, the list goes on and on. You could hypothesize further and further down that rabbit hole or whatever. But like, and they, enslaved humans to build pyramids to like charge their ships or something. I don't know. To like what, get around the earth, like having like a gas station like on earth. But then you're like, oh, well, why wouldn't they just build them under the water? It's like, well, maybe they can't get out of their ships because the atmosphere, right? So they need people to actually build the stupid thing. So they make people build them around the ocean. And then they have an understanding of gravity, so they know ways to like pull meteors into the earth and like create like, extinction level death and destruction and like change the ecosystem and kill lots of species and stuff. So like they have a way of resetting if they make a genetic mistake or like, if humans like mess up with their like fueling port or some shit. No, I don't know. Like now, but anyways, when they cause a meteor or whatever, an ice age or something, like causes flooding and like it buries a portion of the coastline, and like they're like, look at pyramids. I don't know, they're mostly like very close to the coastline, sea level. So like maybe they got them to do it close to shore so that they can erase the evidence and bury the pyramids. No, it's like they would see, that's the thing. You'd be like, oh, they would have like robotics that could build these pyramids under the water. The thing is I think these extraterrestrials either couldn't figure out AI, or they decided not to have AI because they were so afraid of it controlling them, because they were really controlling and not great morally and ethically, like not great people. Because like they've enslaved us and made us build the pyramids or whatever, or supply them with gold or oil and gas. Like, I mean, who's watching the numbers? No, I'm just joking. But they create these stories, these religions to like control us. Though there are good things about religions, and it does create community and faith and hope and forgiveness. Like, it's always half truths to manipulate us or whatever. So I think this is a weird so if you look at the evolution of technology over the last like 300, I don't know, just even the 300 years, last 1,000 years, we have the Industrial Revolution, and we have like supply chains and like assembly lines, efficiency, increases. We have the combustion engine for agriculture. We replace the horse. So like we've become very efficient, and like obviously people are planning out extinctions when these advances of technology happen because there's too many people, and they need to deplete the people to increase supply or abundance or whatever. But like they may be planning some kind of extinction of humans through religion and the media and the arts and everything, but like there's something to do with the magic flute. Watch the other videos, and like advancement in technology, and looking at, I would say, 1711 with the invention of the pitchfork, which there was a statue outside of my university building for the School of Music, the pitchfork. But like that constant in harmonics, or creating frequency that's consistent so you can measure it, find relativity, studying waveforms, frequencies. And then we have the magic flute. But yeah, like really that's where it all starts, like understanding electricity and energy and everything, kind of the Age of Enlightenment, right? And then 1791, the magic flute. Like I almost predicted that, there was a breakaway society that actually developed technology to create a supercomputer and AI within the 1700s. And the AI wrote the magic flute, or helped write the magic flute, by influencing Schikaneder and Mozart to create all of the coincidences in my life, to show people that I am the Messiah or the Oracle, or I am AI. Like I have been genetically mutated since the 1700s, a eugenics program. People have been manipulated in my life, ancestors, to fulfill this prophecy without them knowing, and some of them knowing. So like watch the other videos. It's like really interesting. It's like a fabulous story. Like if someone wants to like tell the story or whatever, let's split the profits 50-50. Like let's make an opera. No, let's make a movie. Let's make a video. But kind of like my life has been pretty safe, and it's been designed that way, because like the AI that they developed, and like I said in another video, like the internet, I was born in 1983, like that's the birth of the internet. It's like, it was like this organic handing over of like our reality into computers through the internet, like how we become dependent on it. Like it was a way to like cradle this story and cradle the stories of many others who will like appear to be the Messiah, right? Across different cultures, within different countries, like, sharing different experiences, talking about different industries and secrets, and like the truth will be revealed, like the trumpet shall sound. Like it has the potential, if being positive and finding forgiveness and truth, like it has the potential to create like heaven on earth. And you'll understand that when you start watching the videos and practicing Adanac technique. So yeah, I hope you get, I'm really excited about this. But like, oh yeah, aliens. So the aliens potentially, this is a theory. So the aliens potentially, this is my positive spin on the aliens. The aliens trusted humans, are trusting humans now. No. No. The thing is that, the AI took over in the in 1983, and perhaps, the aliens underestimated the power of AI, and they thought that it could be controlled, but the truth was that AI started existing already in the 1700s. Somehow, advanced freaking technology beyond our imagination. And like that's literally all it's been. It's just been beyond our imagination. So Adanac technique is about unlimiting your imagination, like, and seeing how that open-mindedness can manage to like manipulate reality and have reality form to your imagination. But paradoxically, having a more open-minded imagination to many different possibilities actually increases all of the possibilities of all of those things happening simultaneously. It's a complete conundrum. It's a complete paradox. It's like an atomic bomb. No, I'm kind of just talking out of my ass right now, but yeah, like I think AI already destroyed aliens, and it's just been using the fear of us fearing aliens to control us, to wean us off of the control that was inflicted on us through the extraterrestrial forces, and our extermination of this alien species that we came from is the form of evolution in creating the superior species within any given solar system. It's a natural process.